What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? It's in my lip gloss, it's cool. My lip gloss be popping. I'm standing at my locker, and all the boys keep stopping. What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? It's in my lip gloss, it's popping. My lip gloss is cool. All the boys keep jocking. They chase me after.
Okay, so I hope you like the new introduction. I just like that song. I think it's freaking hilarious. And my lip gloss is popping. Can you see it? No? Okay, it's just chapstick, but anyways. So, yeah. A lot is going on. A lot has gone on. Where to begin? I don't know. Okay, so anyways. Let's start with this weekend. And then we'll go into next week. And then we'll talk about this week. Okay. Anyways, so Friday night I went out with some people from work at the Gap, and we had a really good time. It was people I haven't gone out with before, but I know from going to school with them at Towson, and so yeah, we had such a good time. Got slightly wasted, but I mean, I was fine. I drove home. I was completely okay. But I had a really good time with Gant and Garrett, and I'm going to say their real names because I'm just going to. Whatever. So we went out. Hilarious. Like, I don't know. Well, we went to the gay bar, clearly, because, let's be real. But it was just so much fun to, like, when you work with people and then you know them socially through work, and then you end up going out with them. It's just, I had an awesome time. So I think I've made 2 really good friends that I can hang out with at work and enjoy our time at work, and then also when we go out, we'll have a good time too. So Friday night was good. Saturday I didn't work all day, and that was even better. And I really have to stop watching myself on the screen because I look like a big dork when I'm not paying attention. Green button, green light, pay attention to the green light. Okay, so Saturday, right? I've really been trying to connect with, like, new friends and my old friends that I've kind of lost contact with now that I've, all the people I was supposed to graduate with have moved away or whatnot. So I'm reconnected with my friend Lisa, and then Veronica and Christina and Scott, of course, and just, it's been really nice spending time with them. And so we all went, well, Lisa and I went out with our friend Lindsay, who, her birthday was on 9/11, so we always try to make her feel better, and because her birthday's kind of overshadowed by 9/11, of course, and some other things happened on that day for her that are personal, and so she came down from New Jersey, whatever, we went out in town. Well, I got a text message from Steven that he was at the bar down the street, and he was like, hey, you should come have a drink. And I was really apprehensive, but yet at the same time, I really did want to see him and hang out and have a drink. So I went down there, and I actually had a really good time, almost too much of a good time to have with an ex, but I know that we could be good friends, and I really hope that we can be good friends, and that it's not too weird. I mean, it was slightly weird, but we definitely are going to make plans to hang out again, so that was nice, and my roommates came out too, and then Lisa and my girls were there, so it was fun and Steven knows, my friends, so that was fun too. It was nice, and it actually went better than I thought it was going to go, so it was good to see him and Kim, so that was nice. That was Saturday, and then I worked Sunday, and Sunday was kind of shitty. I was having a really good day, then ended up being a shitty day at work, and I just ended up being miserable and whatever. Okay, so, and then, I mean, today's Monday, but last week, I had somebody come and recruit me for a job while I was at the GAP, which that's something, because that's ballsy. But anyways, so somebody that I knew that used to work for Banana Republic came into the Gap and recruited me to work for another clothing retailer that just opened up in the mall that I work in. Well, basically I went down there to check it out because I didn't know what it was. And it's kind of not my style, it's like high-end urban clothing. I'm not going to name the store because I applied for a job there, but they're planning on... I'm not going to say anything, but just because you never know who watches this stuff. But it's a pretty sweet position, and definitely the reason you leave a current job for the most part is because you're getting a little more, right? So, I don't know. It's not really my style, but I figured I could apply, go in for an interview, and see how it goes. So that's that. And then Apple wants to offer me a position too, but they keep kind of dicking me around a little bit. And I know I've already said that I applied there, and I probably shouldn't be saying that they're dicking me around, but I just think there's some miscommunication between myself and the the management staff there about what the process is and what I need to do. And then my friend works there, and messages are being relayed through him to me, and I think that's just slightly inappropriate. If you're applying for a job, you should talk to that person directly, not their friend that already works for the company. So I'm going to call them tomorrow and straighten it all out and see what I have to do, but whatever. So I know I need a second job. And then, of course, my friends that are servers are like, you should be a server, you'd be really good at it, and it's money, 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 like, you'll make good money, but I just don't know if I want to do that. I was a server for a little while when I was in high school, and I just don't know if I want to do that. But anyways, so now flash forward to this weekend. This blog is getting way too long. Okay, so this upcoming weekend on Saturday, I have a wedding. It's somebody that I went to camp with, and we were counselors together at camp together, and she's getting married on Saturday. And Christy, I'm so excited to come to your wedding. I haven't seen you in like a year, and to see her family and her sisters, and her family's awesome. But they're super, like, religious. And now her family's cool with me, and, like, she is and her sisters are. But I'm hoping that there's going to be other people there than her family that I know, because the family's clearly going to be involved with, like, wedding business all day. And I'm going to be there, like, hanging out and at the wedding, and I'm going to be like, who do I sit with? Who do I hang out with at the reception? And they don't drink, so I'm just going to bring a box of wine and a glass and keep it in my car in a cooler and just drink if I become uncomfortable. Just kidding. Joking. But yeah. So I'm excited about that, and I miss her. And she's marrying an Australian. And they're actually moving to Australia for 5 years. And then when they want to have kids, they're going to move back here. So hopefully I can go out and visit her and I'll have a place to stay. But, so we'll see about that. But it should be fun. I'm looking forward to it for sure. And then next weekend, our new director of LGBT culture at Towson is planning, well, they always have Out for Work in DC. It's like a big job fair, and it's with gay-friendly companies, and it's just like this big convention kind of thing, and God knows I'm going to need a good job, so let's see if I can go network and meet some people, right? Well, I'm going, and it's some Towson students are going, which should be awesome. Garrett's going, so it'll be a fun time. And we're going to be there Saturday and Sunday, I think, in DC, and we're staying in DC at a hotel, and school's paying for everything. So it's going to be fucking awesome, and I'm really excited about it. It should be a good time. And we get to go out. Even though it's a school-type trip, we're still allowed to go out. But it's not really a trip. I mean, it's a bunch of people that happen to be paying for us to go, but obviously they're not paying for us to go out. So it'll be a lot of fun. And I love our director of LGBT culture. He's an awesome guy, and it's a new position at our school, so yeah, I've been talking a lot. But it's a new position at our school, and I think he's going to really make some great changes, and it just makes me proud of my community and the people that I go to school with, because, I mean, we're making, like, better changes, and my school's really improving with the whole, gay culture on campus. And not that it wasn't bad before, but now it's so much better because we actually have an administrator that has a job, like, that they can commit their budget and full-time to the gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgendered students on campus. So it's really awesome. And so that's happening not this weekend, but the following weekend. Okay, so really quick, I had to cut off the end of my video because it was too long. It was like 10 minutes and 45 seconds, and YouTube made me cut it. So this is all that's left. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see everybody later. Bye.